Hello, Jack. Just eating, we'll chat soon. Good live again. Good you're live again. Yes, I finally got things, hopefully sorted. Hopefully you won't hear any rats. But if you hear any scratching in the background, it may be because of them. It's been a very stressful week for me. It's been sort of like a roller coaster, really. I've had, I've got myself a car, which is good, but then I've had other problems, so it's been up and down. But yeah, I'm live, I'm back. And yeah, we're doing a small load of towels, well, one big bath sheet, a hand towel and some tea towels on Synthetic 60. Washing machine live stream. Yes, it is Kevin's 202. I am a washing machine channel. I film washing machines. Yeah, well, let's just stick around. Just waiting for a few people to join. Yeah, we're autistic around here, yeah. We are the autistic guys and girls. Hello, Washer Stuff, how are you? Right, so I've got some gold, which I absolutely love. I'm not going to use fairy because that will just get crazy sudsy. So in here I've got some surf, powder, tropical lily and yang yang. So I'm going to add it straight to the drum, about just over half, I don't know if you can see, but that'd be more than enough for a small load like that. Keep the gold soft around. I need to do a maintenance wash on this really as well and clean the glass because it's getting quite mucky. Good, my LG made me angry, so I made it jump on service mode, haha. Oh, you can see my ugly face again. That's the thing with new machines, isn't it? They're all shiny and have all these digital screens. You can see people's faces. It's like my tumble dryer. It's a nightmare to film without trying to get my face caught up in it. Right. My W key pretended to break earlier haha, it's on my Instagram story. Yeah, I saw your Bosch Vario on Unbalanced Bins. That was quite entertaining to watch, Jack. I also fit in the third shop back because selling. Ah, okay. Right. I need to make that light just a bit higher. Celebrations. I'll put that in there. What is there? Warm light. Well, there's that one. I think that one's better. Don't know why I prefer it. There we go. Hello Janet, how are you? Didn't get too drunk yesterday. A lot of people bailed out, but I had a few beers. If I stick to beer, I'm alright, but I didn't have any shots or anything. So, not bad. Good to hear. Right. There's kids shouting. I think there's a party somewhere. I have to shut all my windows. Oh, sorry, doing 1200. I'm not going to use. Extra ints. I'll wait and see what the condition is like. Okay, and off we go. Hello, Beko Lad 2014. How are you? Which year did you get your Indesit WIL 133? Oh, blimey. When did we get the bush? That was 2011 or 12, wasn't it? I can't remember, but it was about 5 years old when I broke it, should I say. Make sure you put softener in it now. Oh yes, well remembered. December 2012. Blimey, how did you remember that? Or did you look up on my old YouTube channel? I say, you've got a good memory. I'll do a close-up and then I'll zoom into the display throughout the wash. My old YouTube channel. I was going to say. The WIL 143 and 133 were made a late. Yeah, that would have been 2007-8 we got that. Because before the Indesit WIL 133, we had the Beko WM6120, where you had the spin dial and then the temperature dial. And then the program dial. It didn't have quick wash. It had like the buttons. It had time. I think it was called Time Saver actually. And it got changed to quick wash, but it had Time Saver. So we used to use Cotton's 40 of Time Saver. But we had that twice because the first one we had, it caught fire, and then we got it again and it caught fire because of the rubber seal fault. It kept rubbing on the drum. And then before those two, do I have a TikTok account? No, I don't do TikTok. I must be the only guy out there that doesn't do TikTok. It's not really my thing. Sorry. Yeah, and then before those two Bekos, we had the Beko Eco Carers. I think that's how you say it. With the timer dial. Before that, we had the Indesit W123 Evolution. And then before that, my mum had a Hot Point first edition 9563, I think, before I was born. So yeah, I've been in this place 7 years. I think I've had probably 6 or 7 machines. Yeah, what is the age? I don't know all these things now. I think there's an age. They've changed the age thing on TikTok now. I think there's a problem, wasn't there? Yeah, when I first started YouTube, I was 12 or 13, I can't remember. we'll be seeing some hopefully imbalanced spins. My neighbour has gone out, so it can be as noisy as it wants to be without disturbing them. This is a really heavy, expensive towel. It was from M&S. I got it in the sale, but it's massive. I mean, you can see it's an 8kg drum, and it's only got that and a hand towel and a few tea towels, and it's already half a load. So yeah. Anyone doing anything this weekend? Anything exciting? Might be laundry, could be holiday, could be going down the seafront if you live near a beach. What have you been up to? Let's get this chat going. No, not really. I like the LG you filmed, Beko lad. I love the drum noises it makes. Very unique sound to LG. I love the older LGs for the late 2000s. Oh, what do you have to eat, Jack? What was your choice of dinner tonight? I'll try and get more videos of it. Had breakfast again at 2 PM. That's like a lunch, more like breakfast. My MC's is on its way. Do you mean McDonald's, or do you mean as in like music MCs? Apparently there's going to be a YouTube outage. Why is that? Ah, McDonald's. 4 egg omelette and porridge I had. Let me look it up and see. YouTube outage. You know, it says there's been an outage in Russia. I mean, usually I'd get an email from YouTube if that was going to be an outage, so we'll have to wait and see. On comment on Wayback Machine at the moment. I love using Wayback Machine. Sweet and sour sauce is my favourite from McDonald's. Yuck, I hate sweet and sour. I don't like pineapple on pizza, I don't like sweet and sour, I don't like gherkins, and I don't like olives. No, I don't eat McDonald's much anymore. It doesn't really fill me up. Again, KFC, you know, I prefer going to a proper like, Caribbean or Jamaican takeaway place that does, you know, proper chicken. Yeah, if I had to choose a takeaway, it would probably be Subway. Subway with McDonald's fries. I don't like Burger King's fries, I don't like KFC's fries. The chicken popcorn from KFC is my favourite. Ah. Same, I hate KFC chips and Burger King, yeah. They are, I could eat them all day. Hey, Wishy Washer guy, how are you? I'm not bad, thank you. Due for a dentist appointment. Oh, I hate the dentist. They always tap on my teeth and make it hurt. Still get really anxious when I go to a dentist, so I hate it. At times I get toothaches. Yeah, that will help. I'm good. I'm on holiday and have a Bosch Max 6 as the washer and dryer is Bosch Series 4. Oh, cool. I'm having a toothache right now. Are you going to do 3 rinses? I'm not sure yet. I'll give it some time. Most probably. It's weird, isn't it? Because everyone on here likes extra... They've done that thing on Instagram where people said about keeping an option. And to be honest, I don't really use extra rinse unless I'm going live or I really need to. I'm the type of person that would just add another rinse. You know, do a separate rinse at the end if I need to. But yeah, I've never... If I had to take an option, if I had to keep an option on this Beko, it would definitely be the fast option. Yeah, see, I think for me, it's like I like strong smelling things like scents. And if I use extra rinse and I don't use softener, you know, especially if you're using powder, the more rinses you do, the less it comes out smelling nice, in my opinion. So I do most washes with 3 rinses or more. See, on the HomeWiz app, I can actually select up to 7 rinses. When I get my new phone, I'll get some more storage on it. I'm getting that soon. So I'll download the app again and see if I can get it to work. I always use water rinse plus, but it will only do 3 rinses if it detects a full load, but only 2 rinses on a small load. What's the longest cycle on this machine with HomeWiz app? Oh, I can't remember that by heart. I'm gonna have to download the app. I think it's 5 hours, if I remember rightly. 5 hours and 20 something minutes. I don't know why, but I want to see a cycle with 7 rinses. Yeah, well, when I get my new phone and I've got some more storage space, I'll download the app, and then we can go through a lot of them. I mean, they're not as good as it used to be. I mean, you used to get all these like cuddly toy cycles, and then they updated the app and they took a lot of things away, but they're still fun to do. My Bosch Series 8 can do 6. Oh, cool. What Bosch did you film years ago on your old channel? Either Janak or Bruno would help me, because I keep getting the model number wrong. It's what Luke Bosch Classics 1200 filmed. It was a Bosch WFL 2472, something like that. It was a 1400 RPM spin, and it had quick wash and I think it had rinse hold for the options. Yeah, I got that second hand off eBay. 2872. Thank you, Janak. I know you'd know. Yeah, I wish I'd have kept it. Like I said, it had a leak. Because originally I had the Hotpoint W. God, my memory's so bad. WF240. Is it? Janak, help me out here. What did I have? What Hotpoint did I have that had broken bearings on my Jordan the Washer Lover channel? Yeah, I used to love that. It used to go to 1,000, then it would go straight to 1,400. That's right, WT, not F. Yeah, I had WT540. Yes, the Bosch Max film, the Bosch Max 5. Yes, that was my mum's friend's parents. They're an elderly couple. And they always used to use Cotton's 30 for darks and Cotton's 60 for whites. That was in very good condition, very little water usage. I wasn't impressed with that. Yeah, so I got the Hotpoint, and then it had broken bearings. I mean, he tried to sell me a broken machine and I wasn't having it, and then he gave me the Bosch as a replacement. Ah yes, there's two types of WT540s. Why was it that their super silent models always were more sensitive to balancing than like the brushed motors? I never understood that. This Bosch here has rinse plus and express wash as the only options. Oh, okay. Okie dokie. I was on TikTok before and I found someone that was doing a drum clean on cold. Oh god. Yeah, Wishy Washy Guy, will you be filming it on your channel, the Bosch? Have a drink. Pepsi Max. I like full fat, but I can tolerate. I mean, I've always found Pepsi to be more sweeter than Coke, anyway. Love Pepsi Max, haha. Yeah, I haven't tried the cherry one yet. I know people like the cherry one, don't they? I have the no caffeine like yours, even though the caffeine and the no caffeine taste exactly the same. Yeah, Jack, we'll have to arrange a date to go live. Or we can wait until I get my new phone. It's up to you. I'm getting it in a couple of weeks. With better storage as well, so it's entirely up to you. It's 1200 RPM as well as I film an overview of it now. Maybe try and film it in action if it goes on. Yeah. If you can, that would be great, mate. Love watching holiday washers. Yeah, I've sorted out my machine now, so ready for when you are. Maybe as well just do it after you get your new phone. Yeah. I mean, my one's beginning to freeze now. It's like literally, I have to really keep tapping it. It's such a scam. It's like you have it like for 3 years. When the contract comes to an end, then you have to get a new one because something goes wrong on it. I was thinking about an iPhone. What's the one up from mine? I've got an iPhone XR. I think it's iPhone 11. But literally, I mean, it's buggered. Ah, you got the 13. Oh wow, you got the 14 Pro Max. Only 13s and above are available brand now these days. I have a 14. Don't buy used. I only buy from Apple. Oh yeah, I get mine from Apple. Well, exactly. I mean, I've still got my iPhone 6, and yeah, it's older, but when you actually look at a phone and compare them, they're not really that different, because it's all down to the apps you use, isn't it? Like if you've updated the app, you know. I love the synthetics program on my Beko. It's so intensive, which is nice. Hello, Beko Lad 1400. I always get mixed up with you and other people. There's Beko Lad 1400, Beko Lad 2014. How are you? It's uploading now. Oh, great. The WIL133 and Comet website in June was about 2,249. Huh. I mean, it was a nice machine, but yeah, I mean, it always, those machines always had those annoying faults, isn't it? Like if you, it's hard to explain, but like if it's unbalanced and you look at the spider and the drum, and it's like on the final ramp up, it would go up to 600, then it would shoot up and do like up to 1400 or 1300. But because it would be so unbalanced, it would struggle to get up to speed. Because once it goes to 600 and then it goes up to 1000, when it hits 1000, it then does another ramp up, doesn't it, to full speed. But ours used to always struggle to get to 1000, and therefore it would never go beyond 1000. And then you only had rinse and spin slow, so you couldn't do a fast spin after. Do you like the video of the Samsung I posted today? I don't think I've seen it today. I've been out most of the day in my new car. Went to Home Bargains to get a new washing basket because my one's had it. I like these ones because you can squeeze. It's easy to carry things. You can squeeze, as you can see, like the handles together. Storage round flexi tub. Oh, I use it for a washing basket. So yeah, I've got that. Now I've got a car, guys. That means I can now go to Macro, the wholesalers, and get some professional washing powder, like the Ariel professional powder, because that smells amazing. How did getting drunk go? Was it 2007 yours was bought? I love those machines so much. Josh has got one. I can't remember because I'm too young to remember, mate. I can't remember. Yeah, so so we were supposed to have 10 people, and a lot of them, I think 5 bailed out. So yeah, I didn't get really drunk at all, really. Came home, made a coffee, had a shower, and then went to bed. So yeah, I like getting drunk, it's satisfying. I don't plan on getting drunk, I just let the night take, you know, I go out and I see what the mood's like, but I mean, you know, I never get drunk on my own. If I ever get drunk, it's if I'm with people or at a party. I mean, I'd never go to a pub and drink myself drunk, because I think that's just a bit silly. You know, I'd never do that. "48 minutes left. Do you guys want to see extra rinse or not? I can add extra rinse if you want. I suppose that means more door tab tricks, so more unbalanced spins. No, I mean that's illegal to drive if you drink anyway. I'm lucky where I am. I'm only like a 5-10 minute walk away from the central town, so I just normally walk. Yeah, I'll probably add extra rinse. Oh, I've got this, I drove up to Tesco's, big Tesco's near me, Tesco's Extra, and I picked up, hello Beko, Beko, what am I saying, King of Laundry 02, hello, how are you? Picked up one of these. It's really nice. It's Chinese curry sauce, and it's a paste, and you add it with water, and you add it to your dish. It's amazing. You can only get it in Tesco's though. But yeah, so I'm gonna give that a go. I might cook some pork chops in my slow cooker. Good, thanks. How are you? Yeah, I'm not bad, thanks. My next purchase is going to be an iPad camera stand. I'm sick and tired of it not staying straight. I really like this Beko washer. Oh, thank you, mate. Yeah, it's a really nice machine. Has its cons, but like most machines, you know, I'm happy with it. I think it's the best, well, apart from the Hotpoint WT540 and the Bosch WFL 2872 I had, this is the best budget modern machine I've had. You know, with fast, programs aren't that long, and it's got a really good spin on it. It spins for like 3 minutes at 1600 RPM. Do you like the Iriston A1636? Yeah, they're alright. Didn't washing machine guy 20, Charlie, didn't he have one of them with the old hot point drums and the blue paddles? Right, I need to add extra rinse. So this will drain at 33, so when it gets to 33 I'll then add extra rinse. I mean, it will do a cool down, sorry, then it will drain. Just so I know how long it's got left. Yeah, they were really unique machines. I filmed a bedding load today in my dad's Beko. Oh, cool. Did you use Daily 60 or Cosm 60 or Synthetics or 40? What program did you use? I'm now watching your video. Does that Bosch dry reverse, or does it tumble one way? Oh, that's a nice Bosch. It's got the old drum style as well, which is nice. $60 with extra rinse. Ah, cool. friend request from Instagram. Mr. Beko WM. Who's that? Hot Point Lad 2010. I've got so many friend requests that I haven't been through. It's crazy. Did unbalanced spins. Nice and hot. I don't like ASCO machines, I think they're boring. Right, I'm now going to add extra rinse. Okay, we're going to do 2 tumbles, then we're going to cool down. that's not good. Okay, we're on cool down. We had, it's been busy in town today. We had, I don't know if there's any football fans here, but we had Liverpool playing today, so my town was packed. Oh, it was your birthday Monday. You'll be 22. Wow. You got any plans for your birthday? What do you normally do on your birthday? last year I went... Yeah, that sounds like a good plan, like go to a bar or something. Last year I went low and Revolution and got drunk with mates. Yeah, we got a Revs near me, always busy. Wish you could come, sadly we live along. I know, if I lived closer mate, I'd gladly go out clubbing and whatnot. Okay, we are now draining. To be fair, I only go clubbing with people at work. I don't have much mates really, so it's only people from work that I go drinking with. Who's ready for some door tab? Sad thing about work for me, if I get a job that isn't sad for me, if I get a job, is that I'm not sure if I'll trust people because of them being potential snitches and that. The problem is, Janet, that is life. You know, it's like being at school. You know, you're always going to have someone that, tells lies, or someone that snitches, or someone, you know, it's not always that bad, but you know, it's important to keep work life and personal life separate. You know, there's people that I don't get on with at work, but you know, I tolerate them because I'm being paid for it. So that's all I care about, is I'm being paid for a job. And there's some that I get on with. You know, I don't think anyone has a place of work where they get on with absolutely everyone. Uh-oh. Whoa. Right, here we go. Please don't destroy yourself. Just in time, Jack. Nearly did it. Do you have any more washing to do? I've got a load of darks, but I need to do that tomorrow so I can put it out on the washing line. If I do washing and leave it in the drum overnight, it smells mouldy. But, English please, Andrea. I do need to do a cleaning cycle, but I've only got bleach or a dishwasher tablet because it is due a clean. I love it when it does that feel like water. Come on. Uh-oh. Oh, sugar. That was unbalanced. Yeah, it does make a musty smell, doesn't it? Thank you, appliance guy. Please, acceleration, huh? Why does it look like it's smoking inside? Hopefully it's just the heat. I think that's just the light. Hello, Artin Washer, how are you? Welcome. I've just subscribed to you. Not bad, thank you. I thought I already have subbed. That's right. You're more than welcome. We're on the first rinse now on synthetic 60. You're very welcome. I'm just going to change my pick, okay? Still watching. This is going to probably jump, if I can make it jump again. Move that out of the way so I can do door tab. Hello Laundry Guy 2004. I'm not bad, thanks. How are you? Do I wash trainers in my machine? Well, because I'm size 15, I have really big shoes. So I think that would probably smash the glass. Didn't work that time. It slowed down too slowly. Yeah, all good. That's good. That should work. No, not working again. Damn it. Candy? Who's Candy? Well, anyway, welcome. You know I was washing towels today with my candy washer. I was jumping a lot low. I think it doesn't have a balancing sensor. I'll leave it a bit longer this time. There we go. I tell you what, it's like they're like animals, washing machines. They know when they're on camera, and they behave themselves. It's so bloody annoying. Oh, I don't care what I wear as long as it fits. Do you speak, Mr. Candy, or do you just put emoji faces? I normally wear, I prefer Adidas or, is it Lonsdale? I think Lonsdale or Puma. Is it a new washing machine? No, it will be 3 years old in February, Michelle. See, it always spins and balanced. And then when I do the trick, okay, you do emoji faces, okay? Ah, it's done it again! You stupid machine. Really pissing me off now. Oh yeah, the North Face, that's another one. It's 3 hours that I came back from laundrette. Ah. Should I get a Candy or Hoover, guys, once this breaks, or should I stick to Beko? Right, one more time, then I give up. You stupid machine. If you don't spin this time, I'm taking you to the junkyard, where you'll rust. You know I like Candy Smart Touch Inverter and Hoover H-Wash 700. I don't know which ones I should choose. Well, my mum's now got a Hoover and it's not that bad, to be honest. Is it an inverter or brushed laundry, guys, 2004? I mean, most of them are going to be inverter now anyway, aren't they? yes, it worked. Yeah, well, my mum's Hoover 1500, she had to get rid of it because it was so damn noisy. It was so whiny. Hello, hello, hi Beko fan. Welcome. Maybe you need a Hotpoint WMA in its place. Ah, that would bloody destroy my kitchen, wouldn't it? Wish they patched HomeWiz, yeah, I know. I hate washers like this. I mean, it sometimes does unbalanced spins, but you know I had a Daewoo Senior before it wasn't doing unbalanced spins all the time. And all the LG washers that aren't doing unbalanced spins. Beko fan all the time. You changed your name. Really like it. Would you ever try a washer dryer? Well, I've always wanted to try what my neighbour has below me, the Indesit, because it's got the titanium drum. It does distribution rinses on the last rinse, and his one, because it's newer, like on the wash cycle, the intimate spin after the main wash, it does like a 300 RPM spin burst. And then it doesn't do all the stop, starting and pump off, it just gets on with it. So yeah, I would be willing to try one of them. The problem is I've already got a tumble dryer, so I don't really need a washer dryer. And the one that we had at work, the Hotpoint, was awful because I'd put it on Cotton's Extra Dry, even with thermal spin, things would come out creased, smelling like metallic, like the heater element, and it would still leave corners damp. So, yeah, but I'd absolutely try it though. Did you do synthetics? Yes, this was on Synthetic 60 with Fast Plus. I like the titanium drums and Hotpoint, yeah. The problem is they are now out of catalogue, all the brushed ones, washer dryers, yeah. No, I don't think so. My auntie had a Hotpoint WMA 32, I think, the 1300 RPM spin model, and a Indesit ID, similar to mine, what I had with my Indesit, but the condenser dryer version. My grandma's obviously never had a tumble dryer, she's just had a washing machine, so she's got what I have now, a Beko. My mum's never had a washer dryer before I was born, so yeah. The first washer dryer that I watched when I was little was our neighbour's, and her son was severely autistic to the point where she had to, he liked washing machines, but he'd always mess with the buttons, so she had to put it in a cupboard in the kitchen with a high lock so he couldn't get to it. But they had a Hoover AC110. Now hang on a minute, that's not the washer dryer version. The washer dryer version of the AC110, and I used to remember that, I used to always put my ear to the door and it used to make those buzzing noises like the old Hoover candies, like the motor sounds they used to make. So they always used program 4 or program 3, and it used to be noisy. It always used to spin and balance and like make loud tapping and knocking noises. So yeah, that was my first one, but that was mostly locked up in the cupboard all the time, so I didn't always get to see it. Are you going to put it on again? No, because I've already done extra rinse, so I have like 3 loads to put on tomorrow. I already told you I had one of these washes before I was doing my balance pins, my second wash. WMA 32. Do you use limescale tablets? I have got limescale tablets, but no, I don't use them. I'm lazy, I am. Yes, the Nextras, Hoover Nextra. I remember Blanky 974 with his Hoover Nextra. That was really bad for making those buzzing noises. And then when I was younger, I used to attend a club, and they had a Tricity Bendix, but it was a one with the timer dial. I'm getting a picture up for you. Tricity Bendix washing machine. What do you mean those searches found? There we are. It was this one. And it spins nothing, I can't get a good picture. It spins nothing like the ones without the timer dials. It does like, similar to the Sanusi that I uploaded on YouTube, where it goes to 300 and slowly creeps up to like 800. Here it is. It was this one, or Bendix rather. I think it was a Bendix, or it was a Tricity Bendix with that timer dial. I thought it was a Tricity Bendix. Yes, it is a Tricity Bendix. It wasn't just a Bendix. Yeah, it was that one. Tricity Bendix. We go back to the live. Do you like Hoover New Waves, Jordan? They were the last 100% pop Hoovers. Yeah, I like them. I prefer the Performers, or what the other one's called, the Quattros, but yeah, I like the other ones as well. Very old, that Bendix, yes it is. I used one of them on holiday. Oh, cool. Let's have a quiz, shall we? Oh, okay, I'm up for a quiz. Would you like to own a Hoover 6 washer? I'm not sure about that. Yes, that was a more cleaner picture, wasn't it, of the Bendix? This is the second rinse. We've got one more rinse to do after this. Guys, after the final spin, do you want me to do a 1600 RPM spin in this machine? My first memory of a Beko washing machine would be when we got the Beko Eco Care, and I just remember, because I used to play around a lot, I learned all the tricks. So on the Eco Care with the timer dial, on the final spin it would get up to 600 RPM, and then it would shoot up to 800 and then straight to 1200. As soon as it goes to 1200, you press the on button on off and leave it on quickly so it slows down, and it'll literally slow down, stop, and then spin crazy straight up to 1200 without distribution. So it always used to bang. Mum used to tell me off because she always used to know when I used to make it spin like that. She used to go, "Jordan, stop messing with the button." I used to get told off for everything. I used to get told off for filling the washing machine up using the kettle. When I used to do it on the Indesit WIL133 on the shoe wash, because it never used enough water for my liking. Quiz: when was a Bosch machine made with FD? When was a Bosch made? 1999. I mean, that's only a guess because my grandma's old Hot Point Aquarius was the Bosch model because it had to be recalled. I could be wrong. I love the final spins on the new waves, yeah. Yes, I will do a 1600 RPM spin after this. November 19. Oh, of course. 7211. Well done, Janak. You would win a pub quiz about washing machines. I broke my Indesit because I washed shoes and jeans and it warped the drum rubber basically, so it kept leaking everywhere. Was my fault, so. And then I paid the price because we got stupid bush and that was a nightmare. But then I moved out and Mum still had the bush, and then apparently the motor went, she turned it on and it would just sit there and do nothing, it wouldn't turn, so that's when she got the Hot Point Smart, which matched mine, and then she's got the newer Hot Point now after she tried the Hoover. Come on, spin and balanced. Oh, you're going to play up for me again, are you? My favourite machine was my Bosch WFL2872. I should have paid money to get it fixed and I didn't, so that was my regret, because after that I got the Hot Point Smart, which I hated. Always used to dent itself on the spin program because the drum was very bouncy. I liked the anti-stain program 2, which was anti-stain, because that used to do intensive tumbles and it used to do a fast speed up to 1200, which was nice. But then the brackets went and it kept making awful clicking noises and tapping noises, so yeah. And then I had my first Beko, and then I think that lasted 2 years. It's been known for being on the go. Oh, I know, and the Indesit, you know, the flashing lights, we used to have that all the time on our Indesit. The drain and fill at the same time, and you couldn't turn it off, you had to turn it off by the switch. Ah, sugar. Messed that one up. I didn't listen to the tapping noises. Guys, do you know who that top one is? Mr. Beko.wm. Do you know whether he's, you know, who he is? Because I don't, half these people I never even heard of. Mental. It's not that bad actually. I was expecting more of a jump, more bang, but it's actually behaved itself. He's alright, bit weird though. Aren't we all? I'm glad I blocked that person though, that foot fetish guy. He kept asking me for pictures of my feet. You've got to be so careful on social media these days. Oh, add the softener, don't I? Oh, my softener compartments keeps filling up. Oh, yeah. You find yourself here again? Yes, you do, Virtual. Welcome. $13. Well, probably another 20 if I'm doing a fast spin at the end. But I do like the synthetics final spin because I love the speed up. 15 minutes left, I think, in it. In it, bruv. Yo, peace, man. Oh, I can't speak like that. Sounds cringeworthy. Have I ever washed something in my machine that I shouldn't have by accident? I think I washed my wallet once, but luckily the new £10 notes and the money, because they're plastic now, they didn't get destroyed. So then a balloon ended up being put in the washing machine because I was scared of balloons. What is your first memory of a washing machine? Oh, I can't remember. I know I was put in front of it as a child because it used to shut me up because I used to cry and scream. And when Mum put the washing machine on, even though it was a Hot Point first edition 9563, I think, you'd have thought that made me jump, but it actually put me to sleep. Right. And all option on random cycles sitting there all day watching the washer. I also used to like car washers, so when Mum used to go shopping, we always used to go to Morrison's and then she used to park opposite the car wash, because I used to watch the car washes. And I was always scared of the drying programme, the drying phase, when this massive metal sensor thing used to come down, and I always used to say that would hit the car, that it would drop. Why didn't you buy the same dryer or the washer to be the same? Well, they are near enough the same, but when I got the dryer, there was a shortage of white goods, so I was quite limited to what I could get. And to match the Beko washing machine, they only had heat pump, and I didn't want heat pump. Are you off now, Beko fan? Oh, well, thanks for joining. See you later. When my old Beko went mental in 2009 and started it. Okay, we're on the final spin. Do I remember Argos catalogues? Oh yes. I remember the Co-op catalogues, Comet, Argos. Maplin was another good shop for electrical appliances. Hello, Motherboard 686. Hello, how are you? I didn't visit much. Yeah, well, my grandma used to work in the Co-op department store, so I used to always go in there, and that's when they had like the Hot Point WD-420s and the WF Rangers, the Indesit. I think my first time I saw an Indesit WIL similar to mine, it was 1400, was actually in Sainsbury's, because Sainsbury's used to have them. Blimey, Charlie, look at that. Bloody hell. What about you? Yeah, I'm not bad, thank you. Yeah, I thought you haven't joined my lives before, have you? Thanks for joining. It's a pleasure to have you on here. No, I'm not going to hit spin that because I want to keep this machine alive as long as possible. And that can be a bit more balanced. The thing is, guys, is I don't mind doing the door tab trick, but I'm going to be sensible because obviously, you know, newer machines they just go downhill. I don't really want to scratch the glass on this again, so yes, it does have a balancing sensor. So yeah, so what I do is I'm doing a door tab trick, which is handy to know because if I wash like one item, on my old Beko, on the one I had before this, it was a discontinued model, so they don't make it anymore, where you had daily quick rather than just quick. So after the second or third attempt, it would spin whatever it takes. On this, it will just cut out. So it's handy to know, like when I'm washing like one items on my doormat. I don't mind doing it for entertainment purposes on here, but I'm not gonna break it. And also, you don't want it too unbalanced because it will just cut out even at 1200. Right. I'll read the messages in a minute. Let me just... I'll give it one more try and then I'll leave it alone. Right, let's look at the live messages. I remember in Tesco Extra seeing service washing machines, Hoover washing machines, White Knight dryers. Yes, White Knight. First generation home mist Bekos are simply the best modern machines out there. Yeah, I definitely agree, Motherboard. If you remember the WME8227W that we used to film, I mean that was what, nearly 10 years old, and that did what, like not 10 loads a day, 3 or 4 loads a day. And sadly the motor went on it, but I mean the only thing about those ones was that they wasted a lot of water on the rinse. I mean, especially that had the old 8 kilogram drum where, you know, that was extra large compared to what they have these days. Like that 8 kilogram would have been 9 kilogram now. But yeah, that lasted 9 years. I was really shocked by that. I think they've got a new tumble dryer, the White Knight, that grey one they had. Apparently it kept getting too hot, it kept overheating. But I mean, they were known to cook your clothes, weren't they, White Knights? I didn't do it that time. I left it too late. Hello again, Jack. The ones that have Cossins Eco instead of Cossins 40 instead of Eco, yeah. The WFW finishes were sold alongside. there are much better modern machines than any sort of Beko motherboard. Yeah, but then I would argue that all modern machines have gone downhill from, you know, like the Hoover Nextras, the Hotpoint Aquarius. I mean, I think no matter what brand you go with, new technology means a lot more things to go wrong. Advertising is not helping either, encouraging people to wash at colder temperatures and using like gels and not powders. So I'd take an old gen home whiz over anything made today. To be honest, I even like my home whiz motherboard that I had before this one, the one that was discontinued. That was a lot quieter, that you prefer. That was nice. I know you're always commenting saying how you prefer that motor sound to the one that what's here now. Static feels, no bursts, rubbish in my opinion. Uh-oh. That's just moved. Gee whiz. Yeah, those are what I'm referring to by saying old gen home whiz. Ah, okay. Better build and arguably better programming. Yeah. Yet to encounter a single brand that is quieter than those first gen. Yeah, the one I had before this was so quiet, and then they changed the inverter. I mean, even the WME8227W that I filmed, that was so quiet, so smooth. This is probably going to cut out. Do you remember the shop index? No. Extreme imbalance slowdown. I missed it. Right, oh, I've got to do another 1600 RPM spin now, don't I? God, these are heavy machines. Oh, I'll move it back later. Yes, I'll watch it later. Right. Oh shit. Oops. Excuse my bad language. Because the pipe work behind here, I can't have it too far back. Right, where are we with the comments? Oh, that's the previous one. Yeah, it's not that bad and badly imbalanced. again. I can hear myself speak now. My ears are ringing. Motherboard, that's very interesting you mentioned that, and you're very observant, because depending on the load size, like in a normal washing machine, the heavier the load, it normally takes more of a long time to slow down, doesn't it? So if I was washing a small load, or if I'd done an empty spin, instead of slowing down and holding at 1400, it would actually slow right down into about 1200, and then it would slow down. So it does like a bigger drop the smaller the load, if that makes sense. And it actually sounds more smooth. With this sort of load, it will hold at 1400, and then it makes this awful high pitch noise. But yeah, I mean, it's just horrible. I mean, they're very smart, because they didn't put, it's not advertised as a super silent washing machine. But, most logic people think, right, inverter, it should be quieter. But it's definitely not. I actually think it's worse than a machine with bad bearings. That's how bad it is. And like I said, my ears are ringing. Because I normally leave the kitchen when it's spinning like that. So, yeah, the spin brakes is alright, but what does a spin brake do? It doesn't really make a machine less or more good, in my opinion. Not a clue why it evolved backwards. How can one brand purposefully produce the quietest and the loudest inverter motor at the same time? I do not understand. I wonder if one person was deaf and the other person had high sensitive hearing. That's the only logical sense, isn't it? I mean, yeah, it's just pathetic how they've done that. It's. I wonder how many people have complained. I need to look at the reviews online and look up this model and see if there's any reviews regarding the noise level. They evolve backwards. Forgot a word. Oh, sorry. Right, what should I do now, guys? It is now 9:14. Apparently, there's supposed to be a YouTube outage at 10 o'clock, according to Jack. I'm not sure if that's going to happen, though. Blimey, that's warm. That drum is really hot at the back. So I need to do I do need to do a cleaning cycle, but can we see the clothes in the dryer? Oh no, I'm putting them on the air. It's way too hot to put them in the dryer. It gets really hot in this kitchen. So I'll put them on the air and then I'll finish them off like on a 10-minute cycle in the dryer tomorrow. Do you have an aircon there? No, I don't, unfortunately. I've got spotlights in the kitchen as well, which you can see don't help. So they warm up the kitchen. I've got an integrated oven, which means that when I turn this on, the whole kitchen warms up, and all the cupboards and whatnot. Oh, if it rains, then I'm going to have to put them in the dryer tomorrow. I wish I had aircon, but I think, again, that's very expensive to run. Currently 30 degrees in my room. Oh, God. Yeah, I've got my tall fan, and I've got my little kitchen fan. That's not enough, though, really. yeah, it's not really a big drum, as you can see. It's so years ago this would have been classed as a 7 or 6 kilogram, and the 8 kilograms would have been classed as a 9 kilogram. So yeah, it's big, but yeah, it could be a lot bigger. I mean, I've got big hands anyway, so it's not really. I always call these like the Toblerone. They remind me of the Toblerone chocolate bars. Right, I think that is ever so slightly bigger than my proper 7 kilogram. Yeah, it is quite big when you think about it. Right, let me see what I can. I've got one dressing gown that I could put on a express wash, if you want to see that, guys. And then I'll have to go and get my dinner because I haven't eaten yet. So let me do that. I need to turn the dishwasher on as well. That's getting full. Or not that full. Right. Let me get a dressing gown. Oh, that was because the door was resting on my extension lead that I use for recording. Right guys, you've got a choice now. I can't do polls on here, but I can either wash one dressing gown or my sliders need washing. So it's entirely up to you what you want. So you've got dressing gown wash or sliders. Okay, we've got one vote for dressing gown. I never wear a dressing gown at all much. I've always worn dressing gowns. I think it's a comfort thing. I always like having soft fabric on me. Okay, I think dressing gown it is then. Right. If I use pods would be too much. So I'm doing express, would it? Would it go on 60? No, I mean it's near enough clean anyway. It's been washed the other day. I normally do it with the bed sheets on a 60, but just for entertainment purposes, I'm just going to put it on a quick, super quick, and then probably a 1600 RPM spin again, so people can see the difference in the spin patterns when it slows down. So, now that can go in as well. Well, it's only for show, so I'm going to put a little bit of Almat in. Hate this detergent. It doesn't clean and it smells awful. So I might actually give this to work for their Bosch Series 2. Yeah. It's going on super quick, so you don't want too much because it only does one rinse. And again, it's only for show, so. Just pour the entire bottle in there. Are you mad? It reminds me of the time I put washing up liquid in the school's dishwasher. when we got to year, I think it was year 10, we had to do 2 days of like helping out reception on admin. I forgot what the thing was called, but they ran out of dishwasher tablets, and I thought, well, a tiny drop of washing up liquid wouldn't hurt. Boy, was I wrong. And I got told off for it as well. I thought, well, buy some bloody dishwasher tablets then. Right. Fast Plus. Yeah, so with Quit, you can also have a boil wash with Fast Plus, which takes it down to 118 minutes. So it adds on, you save 20 minutes basically. So quick, fast, off we go. Oh, that's it, Office Duty. That's what it's called, yeah. Yeah, I don't mind now, Matt. I would never buy it again. I like Tesco's colour. I mean, Tesco's colour liquid's amazing. I do have my temperature gun. I wonder how high it reaches in this program, as in whether it would actually get to 30 or not. We shall see. Let me go and get it for you. Now, bearing in mind that when it's hot outside, when it's hot in my kitchen, you have to go. Okay, bye, Beko fan. Thanks for joining. It's been an absolute pleasure. And yeah, I'll speak to you later. When it's winter, obviously it takes longer to heat because the water's more cold. So yeah, it will be interesting. Now, is that heating already, or is that just the warmth from the high spin speed? I can see condensation on the drum now. Probably the heat from the drum then. I prefer slightly longer cycles. Yeah, I don't use Express, I only use it for lives. And like I said, the dressing gown's only been worn once, and I normally put it in with the bedding on a 60 weekly. But I haven't actually been using that much because it's been too warm, it's too hot. Should check the temperature now to see the starting points. Too late. Hang on. Wow, look at that. 26 degrees, that can't be right. Hang on. I'm pointing it in the water now. Let me turn the light on because you can't see. So it's about 20 through glass, I'd say about 26, 27. Perhaps just get a glass of water and measure it directly from there. It's a good idea. Oh wow. That's what you can't see. Making it not much of a quick wash. What do you mean? How have a wash plus made it fit? Oh. Hello, Priotal, how are you? Welcome. Incoming water around 24 degrees, that's quite nice. That is, but if you want a cold drink and you don't have water in the fridge, you have to add ice. Actually, that reminds me, I need to start using this again. Hey, internal. I've got the thing, I just need to add the water, and I've got the clip. Now it's red now, so that should be, what colour is it if I open it now? Oh, it's blue. And then it's green. Right, I'm going to test it now in a minute. Yes, I do remember aerial Febreze. That used to smell nice. No, I don't put it on overnight. I never leave machines on, well, I say that, I mean I put the dishwasher on and sometimes I might fall asleep before it's done, but I don't normally put the washing machine on because that will wake me up again when it's spinning. What's your earliest memory of detergents? So my one would be, so my mum used to use Daz liquid in that massive blue and red dosing ball with the little ball at the end that I used to use for scrubbing stains. So that was that, and then our friends had a Indesit Evolution and then a Creeder on top of it. It was stacked. And she used to pour like half a bottle of Lenore. She used to use Persil liquid in the round ball, Persil non-bio liquid, and then Lenore Summer Breeze before they changed the bloody ingredients. So if you buy the Summer Breeze, the extra large, I think the 85 washers, that smells more like the original than the concentrated 32 washers you get. Yeah, it does. It's weird, isn't it? That smells more like the original. Bang, bang, bang. I'm gonna have to do the rinse trick. I forgot I didn't do the rinse trick, so I'm gonna have to do that as well. Then what I'll do is I'll change it straight to a 1600 RPM spin. And then yeah, that'll be the end of the live. I'm glad I'm back. I feel refreshed. And yeah, things get a bit too much and you have to take yourself away for your own good. I was just saying to Janet that it's a shame that we all live so far apart, because I'd love to do a wash-in at some point. Should do an extremely balanced 1600 spin to see if it reduces. I don't think it will, motherboard, because with that dressing gown, once it's span out some of the water, that will just become lighter. But we can try. That's what I was planning to do. Hope you do more live streams. Yeah, I do too. It's just having the time. But yeah, I do love speaking to all of you and having all these like fun conversations. Um, oh yeah, and also the what was it? The yellow surf powder. I don't think you can get that anymore, can you? Why does it always tumble slower when it goes anti-clockwise? It's so annoying. Hey Jack. Could do a multi-live perhaps, not sure if that's still... Yes, it is. Me and Appliance Guy are planning on... So my next live will be with Appliance Guy. We're going to do... that will be my first live washing. Virtual washing, rather. So yeah, me and Jack are going to go away, look at some dates, and then we're going to arrange a time. So I'm just hopefully in a couple of weeks, because I'm getting a new phone. Because Appliance Guy told me, I know nothing much about phones, but it keeps making that ticking noise when it's gone live. I think it's my either front or back speaker or something to do with that. Should I do virtual live streams? Yeah, you can if you want. So I won't be showing my face, obviously, but I'll be, we can talk and, record the washing machine and whatnot. Do you remember the aerial stain remover powder? Oh, yes. Okay, I need to change it to 1600. Oh, hang on, have I done it right? Yeah. Oh, sugar. What is wrong with me? That's alright, you don't have to be sorry. Everyone's got things to do. A kiss from the rose. This extra load was just a dressing gown and a tea towel, really. It's more to show the comparisons in the 1600 RPM spin phase when it slows down. and for also entertainment purposes, obviously. Look at that, nearly completely balanced. Okay, here we go. No, I don't use dryer sheets. I don't think they make much of a difference personally. Well, it doesn't usually do that. It slows down much quicker, but as you can see, when it's on camera, it likes to behave itself when balancing and then not do what it's supposed to do. So anyway, I am going to be going now because I need to get a drink. I need to make my dinner. What have I got tonight? I've got a Chicago Town pepperoni pizza with the tomato crust. I can't stand melted cheese crust. It's like when you go to McDonald's, you get those melted cheese sticks. Yeah. I hate factory made cheeses. Anyway, thank you for an amazing, entertaining live stream. It was so much fun. Oh, thank you, mate. It means a lot. I absolutely love pizza. See you soon. We'll drop you a message about something later. Alright, brilliant. I know, I love pizza. It's like if I get Domino's, I always roll it up into like a sausage roll and then I dip it into the garlic dip. And it's all mine. Some chicken in there as well. I could live with pasta and pizza. Oh, well, I'm into this new thing now. I love pesto. Oh, I like these Robinson squash as well. They've got the new ones come out. Oh, my Di Serrano there. Yeah, this plain pasta, mixture of pesto. I think it's like 89p or something like that. Pesto pasta, that's amazing. Right, I am going to go because you're making me all hungry now. Guys, it's been a pleasure. Thank you for joining. Hope you enjoyed, and yeah, I hopefully next live will be with Appliance Guy. So yeah, I can't wait. Alright, see you later everyone. Bye.